Hello, Facebook friends, hello. Hello, Facebook friends, hello. I'm feeling real silly, so let's start the show. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh my goodness. You know what? I heard today that some kids are actually going back to school in their classrooms in a limited capacity. My friend Andrew's little boy is off to school today. So that's cool. Miss Christie's here. Say hi, Miss Christie. Bruce Clark says, I'm going to write a story about your beard. I don't know what kind of story that's going to be, but my beard always looks like it doesn't want to be here, and there should be like some sort of strap that goes like this. Oh, man. Bruce lives all the way in Palm Springs. I think it's Palm Springs. You live near Palm Springs, right, Bruce? In the United States. He's building some beautiful stuff. He's super talented and a nice fella. Today is a funny one. Okay, that's awesome. He's going to write a funny story about my beard. That'd be great. And they'll find out that there's some chipmunks living in there or something. Oh, man. Yes, he does live in Palm Springs. I wasn't sure if he lived there or just outside of Palm Springs. It is Joshua's birthday. My oldest boy's name is Joshua as well, and it's his birthday, and he has asked me...
It's not your son's birthday.
It's not my son's birthday, no. It's that's why I said his name as well. That means in addition to...
You kind of talked in a way that it made it sound like it was...
It's not Joshua's birthday. It's not my son Joshua's birthday, but it's another little fella who's Joshua, and he is 6 years old today, and he asked me through his ma if I had any books on going to school, because he misses going to school. You could tell he's 6. At 16, he's like, do you have any other stories about not going to school? So that's awesome. Hey, Rob, how are you? I love the way your face lights up when you start to sing or tell a story. Oh, that's awesome. Thanks, man. That's really cool. It's all fake. No, I'm just kidding. I love being silly.
That's how I find the editing point, is when his face lights up.
Oh yeah, because Miss Christie does all the editing. Otherwise, we would have one episode, to be honest with you. Yeah, is that how you know what I'm going to sing?
Yeah.
Why? Because my face goes,
lights up.
I don't like to pants. Hello. Should I exaggerate next time?
You don't need to.
I don't need to. You know what? It's because I love performing, right? I love performing, and I love being. I don't know. I've always loved being the center of attention, except for when I was in trouble. Then it was all my sister. So I found 2 books. I found a Rubber Munch book called School Rules, and that could be taken both ways, right? It's school rules or school rules, right? There's rules in the school, and Morris Goes to School. So this one's an old book. This one, I think I remember having as a kid. For sure when my little sister was a kid, had that. And Miss Christie says something that made me laugh very hard today. So we're going to put it in the calendar. I always look at her and I go, hey, is there any boogers? And she goes, don't worry. People will let you know if there's boogers. I remember I did a really heartfelt video to a friend of mine. And I put it out there on Facebook Live. And it was... and it was like, there's some tears because this fella, and there was and all my buddy Willie, who's like my big brother, goes, dude, all I could concentrate on is your booger. And I looked and I had a booger. Well, it wasn't a booger, it's a big like white hair, but it looked like a booger. And, man, yeah. So I had white hair on my nose and I pulled it and my ear fell off. That's not true. I just got water in my eye. Okay, I've already talked so much. I need water. Here we go. Morris Goes to School. Let's go do Morris Goes to School first. And I'll find my glasses because they're over here. Boom, 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 boom. Bruce Clark's going to write a story about my beard. Morris Goes to School. This is by Weekly Reader Books, and it was published in 1970. I would have been 3 years old. Here we go. Morris the Moose wanted candy, but he went to the wrong store. Yeah. How are my knees today? They're still really sore, but I used, it's going to sound funny, but I used a diaper cream on my knees. What's it called? Pentax or something? Pentax or something. Diaper cream, and it says, somebody said, oh, use that because it's good. Peniton?
I think so.
Peniton. Pennington's. No, Pennington's is a store.
No, Peniton.
Peniton. I used a tin of Peniton. Anyway, I used diaper cream, and it worked out really well. Like, really, really well. So, yeah. I'm going to wear pants is what I'm saying next time. Hey, Marty, we're just talking about how sunburnt my knees were. If you look on my Facebook page, I took a picture of my sunburnt knee, and the way the sunburn is, one of my knees looks like it's going... it's going... Anyway, we started to read this book. You should probably focus. Morris the Moose wanted candy. He went to the wrong store. He went to get the fish store. The man in the store said, we do not sell candy. Can't you read? And he showed Morris the candy store.
Also, can't you smell?
Yeah. Yeah, what kind of candy do you want? There's a smell, yeah. If I was, oh, look at these mojos. Oh, it's a tuna mojo. That'd be gross. For those of you who don't know what a mojo was, they used to be 3 for a penny when I was a kid. 3 mojos for a penny. They were little tiny candies about this big. Eloise and Starla, Charlotte and Shyla, Kingston, Sophia, and Caspian, and Samuel and William. Welcome to the show. We are reading Morris Goes to School. I don't know why I'm doing it in a vampire voice. Morris Goes to School. The man in the candy store said, what would you like? Morris looked at the candy. He looked at the gumdrops. He said, give me some of those. And the man said, they're 1 for a penny. How much money do you have? Morris looked. He had 6 pennies. And he said, I have 4 pennies. $4 pennies. Uh-oh. The man laughed. You have 6. Can't you count? Don't you go to school? Morris said, what's a school? The man said, I'll show you. But first, here are 6 gumdrops, 1 for a penny, and you have 6 pennies. There you go. I'm glad I did the math there and I didn't have to. Then the man took Morris to school. The children said, oh, look, a real moose. And the teacher said, my name is Miss Fine. And the man said, he never went to school. He never went to school, that guy. Morris could not say anything because his mouth was full of gumdrops. Morris swallowed his gumdrops and then he said, my name is Morris the Moose. I want to learn to count and I want to learn to read too. And I like candy. Miss Fine said, well, hello, Morris. Welcome to our class. Please sit at a desk. Morris tried, but he couldn't fit in. Oh, does it mean into the class or does it mean that he doesn't fit into the desk? Double entendre. He had to sit on top of the desk. Now we'll study the alphabet, said Miss Fine. This is an A and this is a B, and together they spell something that Taz does not have. Abs. La-dee-dee. Morris hid under the desk. He yelled, where's the bee? I'm afraid of bees. They sting. Miss Fine said, I meant the letter B. This one here, it doesn't sting. And then Miss Fine said, next, there is a C. Oh, I like the C, said Morris. I love to swim. No, said Miss Fine. I meant the letter C. This one here. And next, Miss Fine said, there is a D, an E, and an F, a G, H, I. Morris yelled, I have an I. I got 2 of them. Miss Fine said, I meant the letter I. Morris, please don't interrupt again. And Morris didn't. Morris couldn't because he wasn't there. He had to leave the room. Uh-oh. So you got a hall pass. They still give hall passes? I don't know. One door said girls, and one door said boys. Morris couldn't read yet, so he opened the wrong door. This is in 1970. They only have the 2 bathrooms. A girl cried, "Stop! You can't come in here. This is for girls, and the other one's for boys." Morris told Miss Fine, "There's no door for a moose." So Miss Fine put up a sign. Boys and moose. When Morris came back, Miss Fine said, "Now we will spell. Cat is C-A-T, and dog is D-O-G." Morris looked sad. "What's the matter, Morris?" said Miss Fine. Morris said, "You can't spell moose? Can anybody spell moose?" Miss Fine asked, "Can anybody spell moose?" And a boy said, M-O-S-E. A girl said, No, it's M-O-O-C-E. "Well, you're both wrong," said Miss Fine. "It's spelled M-O-O-S-E. Morris said, "Oh, I'm hard to spell." Miss Fine said, "Okay, I think it's time for lunch." And the children opened their lunch boxes, which are now worth about $300 on eBay. Some of them had cheese sandwiches, and some of them had cream cheese and jelly sandwiches. And really? Maybe, I guess that would be fine. Some had hamburgers, and each of them had a piece of fruit. But Morris had nothing. But he ate lunch anyway.
You'd never have to, if you were a moose, you'd never have to worry about forgetting your lunch.
You never forget about, just lean out the window and eat some grass. After lunch, the children played some ball. They jumped rope, and Morris did both at the same time. I don't really know how long a moose's tail is, but that seems wrong.
I would agree.
I don't think they're that long. I don't remember a moose going through the woods going, "Huh? Oh, I just tripped over my tail." Like, I don't think... This book has no validity to me now, that the tail is that long. Miss Fine said, "Children, now it's time to rest." Oh, I bet you they don't do that in school anymore. That was when the teacher said, that's it, have a rest now. Everybody, I'm going to the... The children rested on their desk. Morris tried, but he was too big. So Miss Fine let him use her desk.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to be the student right behind him.
Yeah, no, this is this right here, probably the worst place to be sitting right now. When rest time was over, Miss Fine yelled, wake up, it's time to finger paint." Morris said, "I'm going to hoof paint." Can you tell which painting he did? Gonna hoof paint. Miss Fine said, "Okay, now we're going to study arithmetic. Who would like to count?" And a boy counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. No, said Miss Fine. "Who knows what comes after 8? Morris said, "I know. It's bedtime." I know it's bedtime. 9 is the answer, said Miss Fine. 9 comes after 8. Who knows what comes after 9? And a girl counted on her fingers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, she said. 10 comes after 9. And Miss Fine said, "That's right." Morris looked sad. "What's the matter, Morris?" said Miss Fine. "Oh, whatever could be matter?" Morris held up his hands. "I can only count to 4. Miss Fine said, "You can count higher than that. I'll show you." He counted Morris's hooves. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what's funny here is that somebody corrected it. It was Morris's right there. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? Somebody corrected Morris's with the apostrophe at the end and then put an apostrophe S. But it's actually, if it's Morris and it's an apostrophe, to show there's no apostrophe S.
Right.
Oh,
Because you don't put an S after an S.
You don't put an S after an S. That's what happens. SS. Unless it's a Impala, 1969 Impala, then it's SS. She counted Morris's antlers. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Morris said, "I like to count, so I'll never wear a hat." Miss Fine said, "Now I think it's time to sing a song." Yeah, what's a song? Miss Fine says, "I'll show you." And she sang, "I've been working on the railroad." "Oh, what's a railroad?" Morris asked. "A railroad has tracks," said Miss Fine. "It looks like this." "I know what tracks are," he says. Firemen climb them." It does look like a ladder. Oh, no. Fireman climbs ladders, and ladders go up like this. Morris said, "We'll sing another song. I'm learning a lot." Miss Fine said, "No, we have just time for a game. Let's play make-believe." A girl said, "I'm a tree." And a boy said, "I'm a monkey." And another boy said, "Oh, I'm a moose." Morris and the children laughed. And Morris went to the coat closet. And he came out and he said, I'm a coat closet." And the children laughed, and so did Miss Fine. When the school bell rang, Morris asked, "Is that the ice cream man?" Miss Fine said, "No, it's time to go home." Morris gave the children all of their coats. The children and Morris said, "Goodbye, Miss Fine." Miss Fine said, "Well, I'll see you tomorrow." Morris ran to the forest, and he took the money from his hiding place. He wanted candy. This time he went to the right store. And he said, "Hello, I'd like some gumdrops, please." The man said, "Hello, they're 1 for a penny. How much money do you have?" Morris looked at his 5 pennies and he goes, "I have 5 pennies. Give me 5 gumdrops, please." The man gave Morris the gumdrops and said, "You've learned arithmetic. What else have you learned in school?" Morris said, "I learned how to hoof print. I learned how to spell moose. I learned how to be a clothes closet. And I learned all the numbers in the alphabet." The man said, "Don't you mean all the letters in the alphabet?" And Morris wanted to say yes, and he tried to say yes, but Morris couldn't because his mouth was full of gumdrops. There you go. You know what? That was a longer book than we thought, so I am going to have to wrap up the reading now, but I do want to say happy birthday to Josh. So Josh, we're going to sing happy birthday to you, and then I will read this book tomorrow. How's that? That gives me time to read a second book. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Josh. Happy birthday to you. Boo ba 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 di bi birthday, 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 crazy hands. Bird hands. Rhinoceros hands. These are, I didn't work on that one. Happy birthday. Hat tricks. Kleenex hat. Oh, yes. And it's the birthday. Jazz hands. Birthday. So that is the most serious birthday song that I know. So I hope you liked my serious birthday song. And I hope you have a really good 6th birthday. And I will read another book tomorrow about school. So today is a school day. So if you're in school, then you won't be hearing this, actually, now that I'm saying that out loud. But remember, today you want to, and every day, you want to test your brain. You want to try your hardest at trying to work on things to test your brain. And remember, don't give up. If something's not working out, think about a different way to do it or ask for some help. Don't ever be shy to ask for some help and to be in charge of your emotions. Now, what I mean by being in charge of your emotions isn't we can't always control our emotions, but we can let other people know how we're feeling. You know, people almost always know when you're happy because you're smiling or you're laughing, or some people know when you're sad because you're crying and things. But if you're feeling fearful, or if you're feeling a little bit scared, make sure you tell the people you trust how you're feeling, and they'll help you with those feelings. That's what we do. And remember, we always say it's okay to get mad, it's okay to be sad, and it's okay to be upset with the people around you, because sometimes that'll happen. But you have to be 3 letters. 3 letters for 3 words. ABK. Always be kind. So always be kind and be yourself. Don't try to be anybody else, and don't let anybody else tell you who you should be. Be who you are in your heart, and everything will be fine. And if people try to change you, then those people aren't your friends. Those are just people that want to change you for what they want. And don't worry about being perfect, because we say this every day, and I'll say it every day from now on probably as well. In all that you say and all that you do, you never have to be perfect. You've just got to be you. So you go be you, and I'll be me, and Miss Christie will be Miss Christie, and everybody will be themselves. And that's the way it works. And I'm running out of time, so lots of love from Miss Christie and I. And I was going to sing the Goodnight's Facebook Friends song. So we don't reach, I guess we have an extra second. Okay, now we'll wrap up the show. Oh, and somebody went, Tazz hands. That's it. There you go. That's Tazz hands. Have a good day. Do something to test your brain. Do something to test your body. And do something that you're very proud of. Now go have a day you can be proud of. And I will do the same thing. And I'll talk to you tonight. Bye-bye.